Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here now is Ryan Lamar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the White Sox, right fielder Ryan Lamar.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Matt Davidson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That's a strike.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Goldschmidt takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands, it wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ender Inciarte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Bryce ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And That nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Murphy finds it. Throw to first is in time, one down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Andy Diaz. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Owings shading to his right, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
David Peralta.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good count.
A high fastball is in there. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Marte ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded in shallow left by Ahmed. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play. Striding in once again, Ryan Lamar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Escobar loves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Chris Owings. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Right fielder, Chris Owings.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Patrick Corbin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corbin.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davidson ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Diaz over to his left, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Nimmo.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Davidson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Here's a look over to first. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Ahmed.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ripped toward the gap in right. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Price pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way.
Outside.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. From the stretch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now, Andy Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 39.
Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. No runs, 3 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back on it to the track. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-0.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So digging in now, Patrick Corbin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has a look, now the pitch. There he goes. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Softly hit out to short. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Ready for another chance? David Price. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Price.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Ryan Lamar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Ready for another shot now, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ender Inciarte.
And a ball 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And a rather easy first out. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Nick Ahmed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
One and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lamar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Yep.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This one's flared out toward left. Peralta moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Andy Diaz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Now at the plate, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. 3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Ready with another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Marte is on his way home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Now to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, you get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Price comes home to 2-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Patrick Corbin. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing.
Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Price pauses. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out for us here in inning no. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Price. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Adam Engel is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Adam Engel.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Adam Engel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ryan Lamar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Juan Minaya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37. Juan Minaya.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 3-1. A wave and a miss just a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
David Peralta is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch and make sure it's where you want it.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Played on the backhand. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Standing in, Chris Owings. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Corbin, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lifted the other way to left center. Diaz on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Here's the former first-round draft choice. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Late that time for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man. He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, if that's a shot.
Struck him out, and that'll do it tonight for the White Sox. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him